Today's Cryptocurrency News Ftx, Bitcoin, top most searched cryptocurrency in India on cryptocurrency ban. 1.ftx, collapsed crypto exchange says $415 million was hacked. Collapsed cryptocurrency exchange FTX says that around $415 million of crypto has been stolen by hackers. About $323 million was hacked from its international exchange and $90 million from its US platform since the firm filed for bankruptcy, FTX's CEO says. FTX co-founder Sam Bankman-Fried has been accused of stealing billions of dollars from FTX users to pay debts at his other firm, Alameda Research. On Tuesday, FTX provided further details, saying that it had recovered $1.7 billion in cash, $3.5 billion in so-called liquid cryptocurrency and $300 million in liquid securities. Mr. Bankman-Fried, who co-founded FTX in 2019, was one of the most high-profile figures in the cryptocurrency industry, known for his political ties, celebrity endorsements and bailouts of other struggling firms. Prosecutors accused Mr. Bankman-Fried of misappropriating FTX customer funds to pay debts at his other company, Alameda, and to make other investments. Later on Tuesday, Mr. Bankman-Fried reiterated his claim that FTX US is solvent, as it always has been. Is crypto about to go extinct? With multiple big crypto firms collapsing in recent months, the sector that promised an alternative to the traditional global financial model now faces existential questions. 2. Davos, $1.4 trillion wipeout hits crypto industry at WEF. Along the Davos promenade in 2023 there were fewer crypto companies than in previous years after the market crash. 2022 was marked by failed crypto projects, liquidity issues and bankruptcies, topped off by the collapse of major exchange FTX. When the World Economic Forum was held last May, Bitcoin was hovering around $30,000, after having already fallen more than 50% from its all-time high hit in November 2021. The promenade is the main street in Davos where companies and governments take over shops and cafes for the week. Last year, crypto firms from all walks of life took over the place. Since the market slide, there are far fewer crypto firms with flashy storefronts at Davos. Mark Hafley, Chief Investment Officer at UBS Global Wealth Management, was asked during an event hosted by the Swiss bank what he would like to see in Davos this year. Two crypto executives who spoke to CNBC did not welcome the orange car, particularly after the market crash and the excesses of the industry were exposed. 3. A crypto magnate saw the risks and still was hammered. The cryptocurrency crunch is so bad even the pros are getting squeezed. A year ago, Barry Silbert's 40% stake in Digital Currency Group Incorporated, or DCG, was valued at more than $3 billion. A crypto conglomerate, with tentacles in nearly every corner of the industry from lending to Bitcoin mining, DCG worked out of plush Connecticut offices featuring a marble countertop kitchen with a coffee barista and a French chef. 4. In hunt for FTX assets, lawyers locate billions in cash and crypto. As lawyers continue to dig into the finances of FTX, the final accounting of what the exchange owes, what it holds and what can be recovered is likely to change. The task is complicated by the fact that FTX did not keep complete financial records. FTX's lawyers have said Mr. Bankman-Fried and two other associates took out more than $1 billion in loans from the exchange. Prosecutors have charged that FTX regularly diverted customer deposits to fuel trading and cover losses at Alameda Research, a crypto trading firm that Mr. Bankman-Fried owned. Last week, FTX's lawyers said Mr. Bankman-Fried's businesses made at least $4.6 billion in investments in roughly 300 other companies, and that those funds could be reclaimed through litigation or negotiations. It will be harder to reclaim, or even value, the more esoteric digital assets that FTX's lawyers have identified among the exchange's holdings, including millions of dollars worth of Serum, Sol/Ethereum and a little-known coin called Trump Loses. In some cases, the number of coins held by FTX is so large that it would be difficult for the company to sell the digital currencies without cratering their price. 5. India's central bank has reiterated its stance on banning cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ether. The governor of the Reserve Bank of India likened cryptocurrency trading to gambling. The governor of India's central bank, the Reserve Bank of India, Shaktikanta Das, emphasized the bank's stance on crypto at the Business Today Banking and Economy Summit Friday. The Reserve Bank, being the monetary authority of the country as the central bank, will lose control over the money supply and the economy. It will undermine the authority of the RBI and lead to the dollarization of the economy. RBI officials similarly warned in May last year that crypto could lead to the dollarization of a part of India's economy, which will be against the country's sovereign interest. India currently does not have a regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies. Indian Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said in October last year that the government hopes to discuss crypto regulation with the G20 countries to establish a technology-driven regulatory framework for crypto. 6. Top 5 most Googled cryptocurrencies worldwide in 2022. Has emerged as the most Googled cryptocurrency in 2022, attracting 28.41 million monthly searches worldwide. Internet searches over the past 12 months reveal that most people have searched for buying BTC, not selling it, suggesting that most people have never owned BTC. Elon Musk's favorite, Dogecoin, bags the second spot, is the runner-up to BTC, attracting an average of 5.85 million monthly searches worldwide in 2022. The meme coin beat its biggest rival, Doge, in the United States with 1.29 million monthly searches versus 729,000 for Doge. That is despite SHIB's weaker price performance in 2022 compared to Doge. SHIB is down roughly 75% YTD but is staying in the news due to its foray into the metaverse and the potential launch of Shibarium. SHIB's Ethereum Layer 2 blockchain is the fourth most Googled cryptocurrency worldwide, with 3.84 million monthly searches in 2022 despite its price dropping 67% YTD. The second largest blockchain by market cap stayed in the news throughout the year due to its switch to proof of stake from proof of work, known as the merge, has attracted 1.47 million monthly internet searches on average in 2022, becoming the fifth most Googled cryptocurrency worldwide. Other honorable mentions of the most searched cryptocurrencies in 2022 include Avalanche. 7. Binance puts up a brave face even as investors pulled $6 billion in 3 days from the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange. Traders withdrew $6 billion between December 12 and 14th. Binance acknowledged Binance would sell roughly $530 million of FTT, the coin minted by FTX, still in its possession. The stash was valued at $2.1 billion in November. 8. Bitcoin is on the rise as bulls return. For several days now, prices of the most popular cryptocurrency have been on the rise, breaking with the seesaw momentum seen since the bankruptcy of the FTX cryptocurrency exchange on November 11. The optimism around Bitcoin is due to the fact that investors are relieved by recent data around inflation that suggests that the Federal Reserve will be less aggressive in its interest rate hikes. U.S. inflation declined in December, and slowed for a sixth consecutive month, data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics indicated on January 12, further cementing the case for an easing in Fed rate policy over the coming months. The headline Consumer Price Index for the month of December was estimated to have risen 6.5% from last year, down from the 7.1% pace recorded in November and largely in line with the Street consensus forecast, which strips out volatile components such as food and energy prices, rose 0.3% on the month, and 5.7% on the year, the report noted, with both the annual and monthly reading matching Street forecasts. Bitcoin is pulling the entire cryptocurrency market in its wake. While optimism seems to have returned, cryptocurrency prices are still far from their records set in the midst of the crypto craze at the end of 2021. 9. They will come to a bad ending. Just over a year since its $69,000 peak, Bitcoin has plummeted more than 70%. Here's why Warren Buffett has hated cryptocurrency all along. 10. It's more likely to be a crypto ice age rather than a crypto winter. Each Tether coin, the world's most popular stablecoin, which often trades even more than Bitcoin, is worth $1. That value stability positions stablecoins as tokens that, while still earning well through crypto wallets, are supposedly safer than other cryptocurrencies. While U.S. regulators appear undecided on the need for new rules, many other nations and regions are moving towards laws specifically designed to govern the crypto sector and, in particular, stablecoins. The British government has proposed that the Financial Conduct Authority, the country's top financial services regulator, would have oversight over crypto firms. A global framework to regulate crypto is indeed essential, said Leung of the University of Washington, since many firms in the sector have a footprint across geographies. Like Allen at American University, believe that crypto has little to meaningfully offer to the financial world in the